Hey guys, and welcome to this week's reading reading vlog. So it is almost 10 o'clock. I've got to run to work on Monday morning, July 20th, and to kick off the reading week, I'm going to continue reading The Deal, and I will fill you guys in later today on the rest of my reading options because I just decided that I was doing this last night. So I just finished filling out my reading prompts, but this is going to be my first one, so I'm going to bring this to work, and I will see you guys tonight. Hey guys, it is many hours later. It is just about 7 o'clock. I just got off work, and it is Monday, the first day of the reading rush. So I thought I would go over my prompts with you all. So I have my little list here. So you guys know that I'm already in the middle of reading The Deal, which is going to work out perfectly for prompt number 2, which starts with the. So I am on page 162 now. I didn't read that much while I was on my breaks, but I plan on reading this tonight and I get pretty far. I am using my Bookly app, which says that I will finish this one in just under 5 hours. Like 4 hours and 47 minutes. I'm going to get a good chunk of that out of the way tonight because I am enjoying it and it's such an easy read. For my birthstone book, my birthday is in April, which means my birthstone is the diamond, and I'm gonna take this to mean that it just like a white cover because diamond. So I'm throwing in the ring Get a Life Chloe Brown. This one looks really freaking cute. If you guys have seen one of my book hauls, I talked about this, that Sarah Jane over at the Book Life says this has really good representation for people who have chronic illness, and she has chronic illness, so it was an Own Voices review, and I am really looking forward to this one because I think this will be really good. By the way, these are all the ones that are fitting the prompts, but I don't intend to actually like be able to get to all of these, but these are on the table. So that's going to be for my first prompt, which is the birthstone book. The second one is the one that starts with the. The third prompt is read a book that inspired a movie. I'm in the middle of this one, and I like forgot that I was reading this one, so I want to finish this one because this has been really good. The art style is amazing. And I do want to finish this one, and I feel like this counts because it started off as graphic novel series and went into movies, so such as The Suicide Squad or Birds of Prey, which is a whole other issue, but I do want to get to this one and finish this one for that prompt. The next prompt is the first book you touch, and I did this intentionally because I need to read this for book club, for Bungle Slaves Book Club, which will be on Sunday, Sunday, August 1st, so that works out. If it's not, I will leave a little prompt right here, but more likely than not, it's going to be on that Sunday. And that is Only When It's Us by Chloe Lice, or Lice, and this one sounds really freaking cute. I cannot wait to get to this one, so I will probably get done with The Deal and pick up this one just because this has a deadline. And then the next prompt is read completely out, like pick a book to read completely outside. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one quite yet, because I would say a graphic novel is an easy one, but I've already started the graphic novel, so it's not completely outside. I haven't decided. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one quite yet. Number 6 is the genre you've always wanted to read more of. And this particular one, I wanted to have an audiobook in here. So this particular one I've just seen, and it looks really cute. And it's like a mix between humor and biography in Barnes & Noble. I've seen it float in between both of them. It's currently in humor right now. And I love humor books. I love especially like biography humor books. That's where like Eliza Schlesinger's book is. I believe that is where Lauren Graham's book is now. And so I do want to read more of those. So it's basically more nonfiction because I don't read a lot of nonfiction. So I saw this was available at my library and decided to check it out, and that is Furiously Happy by Jenny Lawson. I will be real with you, I have no clue what this is about. Look how cute this cover is though. And it just says, a funny book about horrible things, and I think that's gonna be a fun audiobook. And so that one's about 8.5 hours long, so that'll take me a little bit, but that is going to fulfill that prompt. And then the last one is read a book that takes place on a different continent. Now, obviously I haven't read this, so I don't know for sure if it takes place on a different continent, but I'm gonna guess it does. Boyfriend material. I'm pretty sure it takes place in London. It talks about British humor. There's like, you know, British icons. It's in the British flag. Like, I feel like it should be. It doesn't say anywhere where it takes place, but I'm gonna just assume that it takes place. I mean, like, and that's like the train in London. All I can think of is Mind the Gap, because that's what they say when you get off the train, but I don't remember what it's called. Anywho, I'm gonna just guess that it's in London, so that's on the docket for that one. So I have quite the lineup. I like, one of the old prompts used to be that you try to read 7 books in 7 days. I don't know if that's gonna be possible, especially if I keep yapping, but I'm gonna give it a go, and we'll see how this works out. I don't have that expectation, but yeah, why not? Why not try for it? So first on the docket is The Deal, and I'm gonna go sit down and read this. So it is now a little bit later. It's about 9:40, and I am on page 238, so not too bad. I've got a little over 100 pages left, and I'm enjoying it. I will say there is one tidbit that I don't particularly love, that the answer to all of a girl's problems is boy, because I do not enforce that idea at all. But overall, I'm enjoying it. I think that the interactions are really fun, and I like the character development happening here. And of course, Gabby's commentary is great, especially on certain scenes, and especially when she like mentions like, I was crying, go watch my vlog. So I'm enjoying this so far, but right now I am just going to maybe read for a little bit longer and have my pad thai, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it is now day 2 of the reading rush. Just about 10 o'clock, and I read for quite a bit yesterday, so I am now on page 270, so I only have about 100 pages through. I've got a little bit of time before I have to go to work, so I'm gonna keep reading this and drink some coffee, and I will check back with you guys probably after work. Hey guys, and welcome to day 3 of the reading vlog, of the reading rush as well. And I have gotten, I'm literally almost done with The Deal, so I'm gonna finish this tonight, and I'm gonna kick into my another book. So I am on page 336 out of like 376, so I have very little pages left. I'm gonna finish this tonight. I am enjoying this. There is a major flaw in here that is sending the message that you are broken and someone else can fix you, and I don't particularly like that message in a relationship or just in general. I think the only person who can fix you is yourself, and that no one is broken. They just go through different things. So that's my only like down of this. There is definitely some cringy sex scenes in here that's like, yay, but overall it's not too bad. And I do like the characters. They're definitely growing on me. They're getting a lot more fleshed out, which I really enjoy. Like, it's a very easy book to enjoy. Definitely some problems. I wouldn't say it's a perfect book. It's probably not going to be a 5 out of 5 star for me, just based on those small things that they are pushing forward. I will say, if you are interested in this book, if you are sensitive to the topics of rape, I would steer clear of this, because it is heavily focused in this and dealing with the past trauma, also just abuse in general. So if those are triggers for you, I would steer clear of this, but otherwise I think they're handling the topics really well, and there is a lot of good messages in here, but I am enjoying it. So I'm gonna finish this tonight. I also started my audiobook, which is weird as shit, and I don't know what it's like. It's very enjoyable and it's like funny, but it's just about a woman who is going, like, she's diagnosed with a lot of mental illnesses and like how she deals with it. And so it's very enjoyable,
but it's very weird. So I'm about an hour and a half through Furiously Happy, and now that I know a little bit about her, the raccoon is named Rory, and she gets comfort, like when people bring their animals in as like anxiety. I'm at a loss for words, but like that helps deal with their anxiety. She does the same thing except with taxidermy animals, so that's new to me. Very entertaining. So I'm gonna keep listening to this. I don't really have too much words besides entertaining and weird as shit. So I'm gonna listen to about a bit of this, but I'm gonna finish this first and then pick out my second book for the readathon. So I'm gonna go do that, and I will chat back with you guys when I am finished with that and let you know what I'm gonna pick up next. Hey guys, it is now about 10 o'clock on Thursday. I have not done any reading really today. I listened to a skosh of my audiobook, but I'm going to pick up Only When It's Us, and this is the Muggle Book Club pick. I don't know if I've already said it in this reading vlog, but our live show is going to be on the 2nd of August on that Sunday at our normal time. But I'm going to be picking this one up, and fun fact, in the beginning of each chapter is a song that you're supposed to listen to. Now, I can't read while listening to music, so I'm going to listen to them beforehand, and then I'm going to read my chapter. So I'm going to continue listening to this first song, and I'm going to then pick this up. Hey guys, it is now Friday, and it's about 11 p.m. I've got to run to work, of course, but I wanted to update you guys. I've been listening to Furiously Happy. I'm about 3 hours in. I'm like 35% of the way through, so I've got 5.5 hours left. This is by far one of the weirdest books I've ever listened to, and it's just, the best way to describe it is stream of consciousness with someone like out of their mind. And I can't decide if I like it or I want to DNF it. It's definitely not like a normal book. It's not bad, it's entertaining. It's just like, what the hell am I listening to and why? So, especially for such a long book. I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm still listening to it so far. I'm like 2 chapters into Only When It's Us so far. I've liked both songs, so there's that. And yeah, I'm enjoying that one as well. I just started though, so I'm not very far into it. But I am about to go to work, and I will check back with you guys late. Hello, I know I sucked at updating this, but I did a little bit better than my normal reading vlogs. I wanted to update you guys because I have finished Furiously Happy. I will pop a picture up here because I've already returned it from the library. This was such a weird, entertaining book, and I have never read anything like this book before. Definitely pro mental health and being who you are. I enjoyed it. It was a good time. I'm gonna rate it like 4 to 5 stars, which is such a twist because I think my last update I was telling you that I was like potentially DNFing it because it was so weird. It's such a, there's no other way to describe it besides it being a weird book. It's definitely enjoyable though, because it's just stream of consciousness for 8 hours, and like all of her thoughts are hilarious, and I understand why someone would pay her to write all of those down into a book. So if you're wanting a weird time that is enjoyable, that just makes you laugh, that's not a story whatsoever, that gives out good messages, but then mostly just makes you laugh for 8 hours, I recommend checking out Jenny Lawson's book. And who knows, I may pick up the next one as well, her first one, which has the dead mouse on the cover, the Shakespearean mouse. I enjoyed this one, so that is my update for that. I think I'm like 2 chapters into like Only When It's Us or something like that. So that's my update for that. I'm gonna continue reading that. but this is going to be my closing out because I'm trying to get back onto a Monday publishing schedule for my reading vlogs. So this is the end of my reading rush reading vlog. I only finished 2 books this week, but I vlogged decently amount, so we'll see how long this reading vlog is going to be, and stay tuned for my next reading vlog, which will mainly consist of Only When It's Us. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next week.